baseball now from what is truly one of the best sight lines you'll find anywhere. PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Opening day for the 2014 season between the Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. First at-bat now for Derek Jeter, and he'll get a nice ovation here from this crowd as they know he's playing his final season here in 2014. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the fine second baseman, Marco Scutaro. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. And, oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head. So a runner at first with one man gone. And stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. And here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
And you know, down there at third base, he absolutely wants another shot at a ground ball. Something to try and make up for that error.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Yeah, and the only silver lining to this offensively is that you get that guy up to second base, and now he's in scoring position with 2 outs. But I would doubt seriously that that was his intention.
Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
And if you do nothing else in the first inning, you want to at least give your cleanup guy a chance to hit with a runner in scoring position. Well, he gets that chance here, and he follows through on it. He drives this one for 2 bases and picks up that opening run of the game.
Wilson Betemit will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Now for Soriano, he records his first double of the year here on opening day. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Home half of the first coming up at PNC Park. Alcides Escobar will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
One thing about our 2 starters, they'll both light up the radar gun all game long.
Fouled straight back. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. It'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him to locate going forward. This one's not terrible, but it is over the plate. It gets turned into a leadoff single.
Jason Worth is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Joey Votto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, here's a situation where he's trying to do what he can to get that run back in the bottom of the first. And he helps out the cause by swiping second here.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Oh, yeah, they came with the curveball there, as we'll have another look at it. Didn't fool him one bit, though, as he rips this one down the line. But not much for a first baseman to do there except stick out that glove and say, hey, thank you very much.
Jose Bautista will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Fouled back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail this. Jason Castro leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
Oh, and he's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. And on the first pitch he sees, it's a home run. A solo home run for Jason Castro as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0. Torrey Hunter will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Right fielder, Torrey.
First pitch to him. A ball hit hard to the left side, and Torrey has himself a base hit.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, one pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Roger Bernardina will stride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Escobar on to Votto, and they get the double play. Steven Strasburg will stand in.
Batting ninth, catcher, Steven Strasburg.
Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Salvador Perez will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So with one away, time for a check at the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today. Will Middlebrooks will be the batter. Out in front of a curveball here as this is bounced on the ground to third. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Batting 7th, center fielder
Justin Ruggiano will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps Derek Jeter. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The first pitch to him here is hit on the ground to the left side as he doesn't waste any time. That's into left for a base hit.
Well, he's given up single runs in the first and the second. Now he's got to deal with another base runner here to start the third. Doesn't seem like he's had too good a handle on things so far. Now he's right back into trouble again.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Albert Pujols will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
1 strike to Pujols. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Around first, on his way to second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
the left fielder, number 12.
Alfonso Soriano will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Chris Nelson makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That first pitch change can be a tough one. A guy doesn't have any point of reference to work from, and he just can't help himself up there.
The 0-1 pitch is bounced on the ground to Jeter at shortstop. Throw to first by Jeter, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth.
Giovanni Gallardo will step in now. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, you know, sometimes it's that natural tendency to let up just a little bit when you're facing the opposing pitcher. You know he's not going to do much damage, but you got to get refocused here because you do not want to go 3-0 to him.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that, so just keep on throwing it.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Another try at 2-2. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, one man out.
Here we go.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. As the Bucks have struck for a run, it's now a 2-1 score. And Bernardino will pull this one in. 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Bucks draw a bit closer on the solo home run. We're through 3 here in the... Alfonso Soriano will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Alfonso Soriano.
On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep to left field. Where is this gonna land? My goodness, a long home run. So a solo shot for Alfonso Soriano. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
About the only silver lining to this one from a defensive point of view is it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. You can survive it when this guy's hitting solo shots, but if he's doing this with 2 or 3 men on base, then things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Wilson Betamit will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Not fooled on the changeup there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that will find the seats, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
Wow, they've definitely gotten after it here to start this inning. That's back-to-back home runs now to the first 2 hitters. On the mound, he's got to be saying, you got to be kidding me.
Jason Castro. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ruggiano patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
And after the previous 2 balls left the ballpark, once this ball left the bat, he was probably thinking, oh, not again. But luckily for him, this one stays in the yard.
Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Roger Bernardino will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Roger Bernardino.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. Joey Votto will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Just the first walk he's given up here so far to go along with just the 2 hits. So he's been pretty well in command throughout this entire start.
Jose Bautista will stand in. He grounded out his first time, and this is fouled back and out of play. Votto, the runner at first, the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out.
And sometimes up there you just get completely fooled. I mean, I think he changed his mind about swinging at this pitch about 3 different times while it was on its way to the plate. I'm gonna swing. No, I'm gonna take it. Oh, well, I better try to at least foul it off. And in the end, he got nothing.
Salvador Perez will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
And that'll get down in front of Soriano, a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. Will Middlebrooks will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1 at 4-3. Justin Ruggiano will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Randy Choate is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
He's having a rough go of it so far. His 2nd strikeout of the ball game. You can see him gesturing that he thinks that pitch was outside, but you know, I think once he gets a look at it in the clubhouse, he'll probably change his tune.
Chris Nelson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, tough pitches here, back to back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. It's the Cubs 4 and the Pirates 3. Don Kelly will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Don Kelly.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. And the top of the order, Derek Jeter, will dig in. He singled his last time around. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
Marco Scutaro will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit.
And let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Albert Pujols will dig in. He doubled his last time. Oh, and a little chin music there to Pujols. Look out. You got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bautista with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3.
Well, they were looking for at least a sac fly here, and fortunately for them, they had the right man for the job at the plate. So, nice work to come through and drive home an important run.
Line hard into left. Worth is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Cubs are on top, 5-3. Gerald Laird has grabbed a bat now, so it appears he'll hit for the pitcher Gallardo.
Number 12, Gerald Laird.
Joel Hanrahan is on his way in, and I don't get this one. It's the fifth inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Called strike, 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Throw on to first by Betterment, 1 gone. Alcides Escobar will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Right there for strike 1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And there to take this one is Hunter, and that's out number 2. Jason Worth will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. And this ball will be chopped foul. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're still down 5-3. Tanner Sheppers is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Wilson Betamid will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that is over the wall. Home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game. And it's now 6-3. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And Votto will take this one to the bag himself for the out. Corey Hunter will dig in with 1 in and 1 away.
Corey Hunter.
Now a swing and a chance for Middlebrooks down at third. Throw to first, retires Hunter, and that's the second out of the inning. Roger Bernardina will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Joey Votto will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. There to play it is Soriano, and there's your first out. Jose Bautista will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
2-2 pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Here's a guy that kind of got called on early, but since coming on in the 5th, he's retired 5 in a row out of the bullpen.
Salvador Perez will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. The Cubbies are in front, 6-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Brian Villarreal is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Alex Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 39, Alex Gonzalez.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the shortstop, Derek Jeter, will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and Jeter's set down for the second out of the inning. Marco Scutaro will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Up and in for ball 1.
Are you kidding me,
And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. The Cubs lead this one. Jeremy Horst is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Will Middlebrooks is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Not too happy about that decision down there at first base. We're going to check it out again here on show motion. Boy, that is a tight call. You know, one way or another, someone wasn't going to be happy about that.
Justin Ruggiano will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Well, the longer this at-bat went, the more you figured he was going to get his pitch sooner or later. Well, he got it, and he hit it right on the button. And when you work a count like that and you get the pitch that you want, it's almost unfair that you don't get a hit.
Chris Nelson will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul.
Here we go.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Pirates. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Albert Pujols will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down, but the recovery throw never really had a chance, and I'd be shocked if that's not an infield single here to kick off the inning.
Boy, what a nice effort out there at short, trying to keep that leadoff man off base. But even if this sticks in his pocket, I don't know if he's got a shot at throwing this guy out. And as you say, that's going to be an infield single.
Alfonso Soriano will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Now this ball's hit back up the middle, and he's got himself another base hit, his third of the afternoon. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
And the rich keep getting richer. 2 straight hits to start the inning, and now they can really look to salt this one away.
Wilson Betamit will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3.
Let's go. Go down.
Infield at double play depth all around. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. Bautista is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
And that's probably going to be his final at-bat, so you figure he won't get his 3rd home run of the game, but still, he's been a real handful here in this one.
Jason Castro will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. Now a slider that swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Catch made by Worth, and now here's the runner breaking from third. Worth puts it right on the dime. He's out at home plate. Jesus Montero will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first by Jeter, and there's one gone.
And this isn't always the way you want to play it here. I mean, it's late in the game, your guys are losing. Wouldn't be such a bad idea to take a pitch or two. Instead, he chases after the very first pitch, and it's an easy out.
Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. And they are wearing him out down there. 2 away now.
Yeah, that's not a bad pitch right there. The ball's down in the zone, but he does a really nice job of getting the barrel through the hitting zone and squaring it up. He just can't elevate that pitch enough to get it over the infielder's head.
Jason Worth will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Can't cut into that. Justin Wilson will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Roger Bernardina will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And there goes Hunter, and he bunts at this one, but it might be too hard. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
You figure at this point, one more run might put this one to bed. So they opt to play just a little small ball here, and that'll move that runner up into scoring position now with 1 out.
Omir Santos will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 78, Omir Santos.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Marco Scutaro will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game.
Marco Scutaro.
Sliced down the line at first, and this will get past Votto down the line, a fair ball. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now.
And that may be the at-bat there that finally seals the deal here. That'll make it a 4-run lead right now, and that will be awfully tough to overcome this late in the ball game.
Albert Pujols will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Fouled back. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run. Cliff Lee is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Joey Votto will stand in here, 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Just overmatched him there.
Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Soriano is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Jose Bautista will stand in, and he's been quiet today, but you just wonder if that's going to last the entire 9 innings.
But normally it doesn't. But give these guys credit. They've had a plan of attack, they've stuck to it, and they've gotten good results.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, that's a hat trick for him now. His 3rd strikeout in the game. And I think the one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to go down looking. That's almost like admitting you're beat. That's a sinking feeling in that guy's stomach there.
Salvador Perez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-2 now from Lee. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Oh, and he gets around on the curveball as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this will find the seats in left for a home run. Will Middlebrooks stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Justin Ruggiano will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now. Chris Nelson will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good road victory here in Game 1.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.